what the hell is a data clean room? And why is it such a blind spot for the industry?
That's a great question. I think the biggest reason why it's a blind spot for the industry is because the industry, the ad tech industry specifically, really loves to put a three-letter acronym on anything in order to just assign basic characteristics of something to make it easier for the ecosystem to understand. Look, I get that. I totally get the concept of let's make this easier. Let's put it into a playbook. Let's make some primers. Let's get it out there. But really what we're seeing is that the concept of data clean room, the terminology of data clean room is actually muddying the waters, in our opinion. So data clean room is something that has been used in the United States to define a certain type of technology, a certain type of protocol that keeps multiple parties safe when connecting first, second, third party data. But we're really seeing an evolution where there's a difference between the data clean room nomenclature and what you're actually doing with the data. And so InfoSum, we were born out of GDPR world, 7 years ago in Europe. We started as a data collaboration platform. We still are a data collaboration platform. We've just taken on the nomenclature or the acronym of DCR in order for us to participate in RFIs and RFPs and kind of play the game. But we're quickly seeing that the use of the term data clean room or how it's being applied in the companies that are taking up the charge calling themselves a data clean room is actually causing havoc around what the true underlying purpose of a data clean room or data collaboration platform is in keeping all the data safe, all the participants transparent in how that data is being used for the different types of downstream data-driven executions and strategies that they're there to participate in. And so with all that being said, a data clean room can sometimes be synonymous with the data collaboration platform. For the purposes of this podcast, let's say they are. It's really a technology and an environment where multiple parties can feel safe and secure to control their privacy governance over their data as they need to essentially connect it with other data assets in order to ask questions on that data. So many use cases that are executed are whether it's targeting, whether it's measurement, whether it's attribution, or just plain insights. It's an environment that should make it easy for any party to actually to ask questions against the data while making sure that the privacy and security of data remains safe by default.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I mean, okay, so that's a lot to unpack, but it is a really good kind of way to introduce this. And that, yeah, like if this were an acronym, what would it be? The Secure Data Collaboration Fact-Finding Platform? Like,
right, exactly.
So data, we needed a way to do it like succinctly, but to your point, that is not the clearest nomenclature to immediately imbue like, oh,
Right.
I'm collaborating with other organizations in a secure way to answer questions that we might want to use that triangulating our data might help with.
Yeah. And I think just to add on that real quickly is that I think it also paints a false narrative of what the value is that you're actually getting for investing in this type of technology. So a data clean room sounds technical. It sounds complicated. It sounds like it's built for analysts. But really what it unlocks is the ability to do data collaboration or safe collaboration between parties, and that should be easy. And so we don't want to mislead the buyers or the people that are raising their hand to invest in this technology. It is critical technology, but we feel that the data clean room, again, name may give a false narrative of exactly what it takes to stand up that type of solution, who actually needs to run that solution, and what the outputs or the value you're generating is from that solution, which we feel is really the collaboration piece.
Yeah. We're like 5 minutes into this, and I just know this is going to be an incredibly valuable episode for our listeners because I'm casting my mind back. This is probably 2016, 2017 to one of ANA's Global Growth Council meetings where all of the CMOs from the Fortune 500 get together in a little room, have a cocktail or two, and start talking real shop about marketing.
Right.
And the idea that I wish we could just tell each other what we know without showing the cards that we're holding.
Right.
And this is that made manifest.
You got it.
So fantastic.